Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. And in this update, we are going to check out Telcoin's price chart. And if you remember, the last time that we talked about TL, we were right around, I believe, this area. And the idea was that these lows are quite close together. So the price usually has a tendency to go down once more and take all of them and basically grab some liquidity under here. And then probably we are going to get a relatively strong bounce. Why? Couple of reasons. Number one, in terms of Elliott waves, sure, we do not have like a clear-cut 5 wave on the upside, but we can definitely argue this is kind of a strong move. And also you are able to find, if I just do this, okay, from the lowest low, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, another move up into wave 5. It's just the fact that this is going to be, in that scenario, a truncated wave on the upside. I know truncated wave 5s are quite rare, but it is possible to have that kind of possibility. So since we were able to identify 5 wave up off of the lowest low, and then this move down was kind of slow and choppy, from my POV, made perfect sense to argue that after this is over, we are probably going to see yet another move up. And also, let's go on maybe 30-minute chart. There we go. We talked about this specific trend line right in here, and we said it back in the previous update. We are touching this line way too many times, and after, usually I'm gonna say the third touch, we should actually count on a break of the trend line. So what did I say? I said, okay, we can expect maybe another move down in order to take all the lows, but then after it, we should expect a move up in order to get a break of this thing and go probably quite a bit higher. And I'm gonna say that pretty much happened. But the question is right now time to be like 90 to even 100% bullish on TL? You see, first things first, there is no certainty in any market. We are only talking about what is actually possible. And in that situation, I think we need to wait a little bit more and see some more evidence suggesting the final low is already in. But based on what we are seeing at the moment, can we argue the low is in? The answer, I believe, is probably yes. You see, if you want to say that we're going to have our final low around here, then okay. Naturally, you need to be able to find, in terms of Elliott waves, off of the lowest low in this region, a 5 wave up, and this thing is an impulse. Sometimes we can have other kinds of 5 waves, and we want to talk about, in this scenario, a leading diagonal in form of a wedge structure. This is our initial move up into wave 1, which has to be the biggest wave, correction for wave 2, another move up into wave 3, it's going to be smaller than wave 1, correction for 4, it has to be smaller than wave 2, and also, unlike an impulsive movement in here, we must have overlapping of the waves. Okay, the situation is quite opposite. And finally, this is our final move up into wave 5, which has to be the smallest wave. Now let's go on the live chart and count some waves, and first things first, let's just hide everything. Okay, so I think we can all clearly see that we do fully have overlapping of the waves between this move down, and also this one as well. And there is, I think, no need to measure waves because this small move down is clearly smaller than this move. And let's just put the chart on the regular first and compare these two waves together on the upside. Okay, let's measure this one. Is it bigger than this move up to about this point? As you can see, the answer is absolutely yes. So here is what I'm trying to tell you. I am actually able to argue this is 1, this is 2, this is wave 3 and 4 and 5, and maybe the low is already in. Question though, does this mean right around the current area is actually going to be a huge buy opportunity in TL? From my POV, no. Why? Because two reasons. Number one, I actually bought my Telcoin right around the lows around these areas, and the price has risen about 300% from this point. So from my POV, it's not necessarily a buy opportunity. But what if you don't really own any kind of Telcoin? Even in that scenario, I would like to suggest that maybe wait a little bit more, because I don't really think, at least at the moment, we are having a buy opportunity. And why is that? Because what happens after a 5 wave up? Even the low is already in and we are bullish. You know the answer. We are going to have a move on the downside, a very slow and choppy move. And in this phase, assuming that we identify all the right subwaves, you know what? Fair enough. This is at that point going to be a great buy opportunity in hope that we get a magnificent move on the upside. And why is that? Because if this scenario is happening, odds are on a higher degree this is going to be a wave 1, correction for 2, and what's next? Huge move up into wave 3 and 4 and 5. Also, here is another reason for why right now in Telcoin it seems like that we are on the bullish track, but maybe this isn't necessarily a buy opportunity at the current moment. Let's go on KuCoin's chart. I think it was this one. Yep, there we go. As you can see, we are once more hitting this important cluster of, I'm going to say right now, resistance area. And if you want to be much more bullish in TL with a lot more confidence, I would like to suggest to just wait a little bit more and see Telcoin reclaiming this level, meaning we go above it on weekly time frame. And by the way, the higher band of this thing is about, let's say, half a cent area, and then we do a pullback, a consolidation pattern, and followed by that we get another move up in order to take the highs in here. If we do this at that point in TL, I am able to be bullish with much more confidence. So let's have a quick conclusion and wrap up today's update. In Telcoin, I do believe that we are able to find some sort of a 5 wave off of the lowest low, and this can be, for example, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in form of a wedge. And what's next? If this is happening, you know it, we are going to have a move on the downside. And if in this phase we're going to be able to find correction structures, then okay, this probably is going to be a beautiful buy opportunity in hope that we get a big move up. Also, another scenario, if you want to be like much more bullish in Telcoin, is having a series of 1-2s. This can be a wave 1, correction for wave 2, and then huge move up into wave 3 and 4 and 5, which on a higher degree might be into this wave 3 and then correction for 4, another move into wave 5. In fact, I do think if we are actually bullish, this might be the more likely possibility. It's just the fact that I don't really want to get your hopes up and talk this bullish this soon. I think a lot, and I really mean that, a lot comes down to this important cluster of resistance areas. If we reclaim it during this phase up, that would be kind of a huge bullish confirmation, indicating that the trend in the last couple of months has indeed changed and the low is already hit. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Telcoin's price charts. Anyway, if you found any value in my content, I would really appreciate if you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel and follow me on Twitter. And if you want more, maybe you want a complete analysis for your own specific crypto, or maybe you want to learn some decent TA in order to be able to make good money in the markets, you can become a member and ask me anything you want. And until the next video, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.